Because you come from very, very distinguished roots. Your mother survived the bombardment of Malta during World War II. Your father survived a shark attack and was like training for the Olympics. You guys have a very distinguished history of surviving the shitstorm and still coming out with a vengeance. And this, I think, plays into your character from what I've witnessed of you. Now, does this, first of all, I got to tell everyone if you haven't seen Busting Down the Door, it's really enthralling. It's really engaging. And I also wonder, like, how real was the I mean, I know it's all real, but I'm wondering, like, was it really fierce between you and Rabbit? And like,
Yes.
you guys did not get along, or
No, no, we got along. Rabbit and I were always great friends, but great rivals. It was so gnarly and fierce in the water. But we left it at the water's edge, and I think that's one of the great things about sport. It brings people together and it brings out the best in them. I mean, we wanted to kill each other. We wanted to kill each other in the water, but when we got out the water, it was we were friends and a lot of respect. For instance, I won the world title in 77. Rabbit was second. And then he won it in 78 the following year. And, both years, we were sort of gunning for each other the whole time. So it was a great relationship that we still have a very, very strong relationship. I mean, we brought him out here to give me my Lifetime Achievement Award last week. So, we have that wonderful connectivity. And I also think we proud of what we created. We have created a structure now where young guys and gals, if they love surfing, they can make a career out of it. They can they can get great sponsorship, they can make millions of dollars, and it's wonderful to see this progression.
well, I remember talking to St. John Smith, the volleyball player, and he was talking about the progression of professional beach volleyball, and he said now they make millions of dollars. When I competed, I got like a 12 pack and a beach chair. But he still got the respect for being one of those cutting. Like, do you look back when you get like, do you remember the first like contest check you got and what it was?
Yeah, I think my first contest check was most probably $250.
Yeah. Oh, that's
But
good though, because that was what, 74 maybe
yeah,
or
maybe like 69 or something, 70.
yeah.
Uh, and but like the biggest check I ever got was about $10,000. So
Yeah.
today I think, what does a guy win? Maybe wins a couple of 100,000 for first, but certainly today the sponsorship. And what's really changed, Ethan, is that surfing is looked at differently. So
Yeah.
surfing perhaps in the past might have been drugs, sex, rock and roll. And certainly, there's a bit of a component of sex and rock and roll, but I was never involved in the drug side. But today it's perceived as, as this sort of almost spiritual sport, this battle against nature and turbulence and fear and big waves. It sort of has a different kind of vibe about it. And all these huge companies want to be associated with this aspect of freedom and solitude and spirituality and challenge and risk. So there's a lot of big sponsors now, and there's a lot of tech crew, a lot of rich dudes and gals want to be surfers because
Yeah.
it has a cachet. It's very hip and cool. So
Hi there, everybody. Voice actor Roger Craig Smith here to talk to you about NMOSD. It can paralyze you, it can blind you, it can even kill you in a matter of minutes, but we are very close to a cure. And with that cure could come a cure for cancer. So please go to the Guthrie Jackson Foundation and donate today. Appreciate it.